Hey guys, it's that time of the day again. The markets at the time you're watching will have just opened. At the time of filming, we have approximately 40 minutes to go. So we're going to be looking at the data that we have for today so far, analysing the pre-market, what we've seen in that, and again, going off what we've seen in the past week to potentially make our minds up on what we may see today. Now, as always, remember this is my opinion, it's nothing more. It certainly is not financial advice, so do your own research still and make your own minds up because this is just what I believe based on the data that I am seeing. But regardless, it never hurts to have more than one opinion. Again, so go and watch other people as well, but here is my opinion. If you enjoy, do subscribe. So we're going to jump straight in, and where I want to start off today is the pre-market. So the pre-market for today, it's been a mixed story all the way through. So far we're up by 1%, but as you will see, it was a rapid decline earlier this morning. So we've been on our way up ever since. Potentially we are looking to go a little bit higher if we can see a little bit of a break above, and hopefully into the $17 range to start today. Now, is that possible? Definitely. Is it likely? Who knows? But regardless, this is a pre-market session that we're seeing. Volume relatively low at 639k so far. Again, we don't have too long to go, so anything could happen in the next just under 30 minutes. So we'll just have to see what does happen. But I think it is a good start for today. Only a little bit green by 18 cents, but obviously a green start for the day would not hurt. So now I want to look at the data that we have from Stonko Tracker really quick. Not too important, but still worth noting. We've got 900k shares available to borrow according to the Stonko Tracker data, and the borrow fee for the years is 0.7%, so very, very low still, and that is a theme that we have been seeing for a long time. Now, another piece of data which some may see as insignificant, but once again I do want to check it, is the Ortex data. It was posted by JD Ruckus, of course, that is the Ortex guy. We'll have a look at his message in just a second, but first we'll get the pages up. And yeah, he's going on to say this. So, Ortex guy here with your closing bell update for Friday. Bear in mind this is a data which ended on Friday, but it is close enough to what we have so far, hopefully, and we'll have another look at today's data when he does publish this. Anyway, the SI is likely to re-enter the 21 range this week. Of course, he's a next week last week. Utilization is still maxed, and shares on loan receive a huge jump. The current move is I own all my stunts. So I do my own stunts rather. So let's have a quick read of the data. We'll start on the first page, which is this, and we'll work our way through it. So short interest change as of Friday, end of day was plus 0.18. The estimated percentage of free float shorted is 20.91. Estimated short interest number of shares, 107.7. Return shares 1.56 million, borrowed being 2 million, giving us a borrowed change of 440k added. The cost to borrow minimum sat at that very low price of 0.82. The cost to borrow maximum also quite low though at 2.32, giving us an average which is going to be at 1.34. Coming on to our second page, we will once again take a look at the change figures. So the exchange reported SI is a decrease of 3.35. Ortex estimated percentage of free float is going to be minus 0.62. The percentage of free float on loan is a massive increase of 7.26. The shares on loan a change of 7.28. The days to cover on loan plus 6.87, and the cost to borrow plus 4.11, with the utilization not changing at all because it is still at 100, which is the maximum. So, very surprising what we're seeing there for the Ortex data. But what isn't surprising is nothing has really changed in the negative. Everything still looks really good. Now, Friday was a bit of an abysmal day for AMC, according to Yahoo Finance, down by 8%. But what I want to acknowledge is the whole markets on the day were down. Now, coming into today, the wider markets, I believe, is going to be something which plays into this a lot, because even though AMC should be going up, I think when the wider markets go down, it does give them that perfect opportunity to short AMC, because they can say, well, the markets aren't performing well, and AMC has just been hit harder because meme stocks are going to die when markets become a bit harder to navigate. And of course, that is potentially true. However, it doesn't apply when the community continue to hold no matter what. So with AMC, for instance, I believe that example is non-valid. Now, what's also quite funny is the extremely low volume of Friday at 39 million. Now, low volume is a theme that we've been seeing for some time now. And of course, volume usually is an indicator of where the price is going to move to. And it's really funny to me, and when I say funny, I don't mean it, I mean more of a shocking funny, more more provoking, if you will, that the price can drop by 8% on volume of only 39 million. But when we look to the increases that we see on higher volume, when it's time to go up, the volume required is very, very high, but when it's time that they want to bring this one down, the volume that they use is very low. And that's where things become really unfair. But we've already uncovered this before, this is not really a surprise to anybody. We know how they change things, we know how they work, they don't play fair. And that's why we need to prepare, right? At the end of the day, it's a whole game of good will probably prevail, in my opinion. And it doesn't matter how long for me, I need to hold to see these gains. I'm here for as long as it takes, and I will continue to add when I can afford to. I'm sure it's something which a lot of you guys also agree with, a sentiment which a lot of you guys can follow. But do remember, again, that's just the way that I see it. It's not financial advice, but I do hope that you enjoyed. Again, if you did, smash like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Hope to see you later on. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.